The John Hancock Tower rising above the bustling city of Boston and its tree-lined streets. Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We look at the Celtics. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And you know, for the Celtics, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs. So I started making a joke.
Stretch six. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Kobe is out there with DJ. Then it's Hield. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Davis is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. Pass to Kobe. He kicks it to Hield. From the arc. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
And never shying away from a three. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Smart against Jordan. Over in the corner, Brown. And they come right back with their own three-point.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Bryant. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Davis finds Horford. Now here's Smart with the shot. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Outside Bryant. James looking it over. Out to Kobe. Takes the three. Kept alive. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Smart dishes to Horford. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Davis, the pass to Brown. From downtown. That one, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. James against Tatum. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
DeAndre Jordan simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Smart against Hield. And here's Tatum for 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Brown outside. And stolen by James. And now Kobe running the floor all by himself.
Love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
The drive.
Oh, gentlemen. Woo! My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And a chance here to check out some stats on Jaylen Brown. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. Putting up about 18 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
To the inside. Davis kicks to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Ryan in the post, guarded by Smart. Good work defensively by Smart. And here's Brown outside, traps in the tray. He's got 8.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Healed outside. James against Smart. Reza. Off target from outside. Celtics trailed by 3. Over James. Smart misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
James, the bounce pass. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by James. Kobe's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Davis, the pass to Horford. Back to Davis, the 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
And now that he has the long ball, it's really making Davis unguardable. His growth offensively, incredible.
James outside, wide open look. They get it back, Jordan. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. He can't hit that time. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you've got to be hydrated.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Harrison Barnes comes in for Jason Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Brown. Now here's James. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And White kicks to Davis. Outside, White goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers leading by 6. Now James. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. A 3 from McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Barnes outside, looking to end the run. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Smart against James. Out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And let's go real fast to the rookie leaderboard. These are the rookies shooting the highest percentage from the floor this season. You look at James.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
And stolen by James. Outside Anthony, from outside the arc, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. For the 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Thomas has checked in.
Isaiah Thomas.
McCollum finds James. On the wing, Monk. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 9. Barnes looking around. Thomas passes to Barnes. Over Monk. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. James against Thomas. That's good from Howard on the assist by James.
Assist from
James has got his 7th assist here tonight. Boston's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Howard against Williams. Back to White. Over McCollum. That's short off the rim. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. Anthony dishes to James. And there's the
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
With the floater, Thomas, no good. Lakers leading by 13. James kicks to McCollum. And here's Anthony for 3. No good that time. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Boston again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
James, the pass to McCollum. 1:06 left to play here in the first. 6 to shoot. James, that's a 2-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 8 points for DJ.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
From deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 15. Upside Thomas. Over McCollum. Thomas, that's good.
We're talking about the bread and butter of Isaiah Thomas. The mid-range game, boy, what a feel.
James with it. 8 points for him. Takes it inside, and James throws it down hard.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And Smart subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And then for Los Angeles, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Anthony. Buddy Hield comes in for Monk. And James subbed in for C.J. McCollum. James in the post, guarded by Smart. And he comes up with the deuce. Bryant got 6 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Sabonis. And it's Smart in at the one spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a bit. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Hield with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And then Hield with the dunk.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Hield.
Outside, Sabonis. On the wing, Brown. James covering. Knocked loose.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Beyond the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Brown outside. Off target from three-point range. From deep, James bangs home the trifecta. James has got 13.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Smart passes to Sabonis. James with it. Sabonis defending by himself. And James throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Smart passes to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He dishes it to Tatum. Back to Williams.
Williams.
And one thing Williams has a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time... going to win that battle.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Celtics. And that one falls for Williams. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree. But that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
That's his
nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Hield finds James. 1:25 left to play here in the half. Kobe, that's for two. Rebound by the Celtics. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Hield kicks to James. Over Smart, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. James has got 17 now. Smart against Hield. Smart dishes to Brown. And here's Tatum for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Kobe's got 8 here in the quarter.
And it takes a Herculean defensive effort to rattle Bryant. He sinks contested shots at will. How about his focus?
Williams kicks to Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's James, 17 points in the game. With 4 seconds on the clock, Davis with some nice D. And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers lead by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Carmelo, looked like the offense was really working there. How were you guys able to get things going so well?
We got vets. We got guys that know how to play basketball. We come together as a team. We're doing that. And we're just trying to take it one day at a time. That's it.
Well, thanks for your time, Carmelo. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a nice 7-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
Shaq, Was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you got 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies. Poor fundamentals.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Taking a look at Los Angeles. EJ out there with Bronny. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then it's Jordan. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. Lakers leading by 7. Jordan high post. To the middle. And the dunk by James.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Boston's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Brown, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Brown's got 20 points.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Jordan can't get it to fall. Celtics trail by 7. Tatum passes to Horford. He gets it in there. Horford's got 5 points so far.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
Jordan finds Hield. James against Smart. Jordan. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 7.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Davis in the corner. That 3 off the mark. LA has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
James against Smart. Passes it to Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And I like seeing Hield take advantage of that mid-range area, appearing confident in taking that shot.
Horford high post. He's against Jordan. Right side Tatum. Over Bryant. Tatum's shot is off.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
James outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Ariza. Over Horford. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination so impressive.
Here's Horford. And Jordan sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Davis with the ball for the Celtics. 11-point game. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. It'll be the second of 4 games at home for him.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Horford high post. Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Over James. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
From the stripe, that one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Brown.
Well, you just love the concentration from Jaylen Brown. Contested jump shot, no problem.
James finds Bryant. Back to James. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Brown. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Los Angeles with another miss. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Tatum against Bryant. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. Barnes, who's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brown.
Harrison Barnes. Derek White.
Outside, Smart. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Rebound the Lakers. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard. Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Driving the lane, and James throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely